Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 4 trades. They were all pound pairs. I love trading the pound pairs because they give a lot of pips, as you shall see. Today's date is September the 22nd. So we shall start at the top here. I got in all these trades. It was between 8 and 9. This was the latest one, 849. 806 and 807, and it looks like I closed them all out right about 10 a.m. New York time. It is now 10 a.m. as I am doing this video. I'm using my BB trigger. BB stands for Bollinger Bands. I originally put it together about a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, and since then I added 12 new updated videos for version number 2. I've improved on the Bollinger Band by adding in this multi-time frame awesome oscillator. It is presently set on the 30 minutes. As you can see right here, period M30, and I always start on the 15 minutes, and sometimes I'll go down to the 5 minutes to get in at a little bit better price, and which allows me to use, if I so desire, a smaller stop. So moving right along here on this pound yen, let's see what's happening. Drag and drop it up. So these trades are not a great way to trade. This is the pullback as I teach, and of course if it breaks through, then many times it'll just keep working its way down to the bottom of the channel or to this area right in here of support. So as I said, I took the trade right here at this cursor. Now it did go against me, let's see, 18 pips, and I closed it out right at this cursor of 12 pips I got. And those 12 pips paid $1,145. Now it can continue to go down, but I closed out the trade as I looked at the total. I was happy with the total, pip total and money wise, and that's the only reason I closed out the trade. Mainly as you can see right here, everything is still red. It can still go down some more, but that's okay. I like to be done trading between 9 and 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, let's see, pound New Zealand, let's take a look at that. Okay, we'll just drag and drop it up, see where I got in at. Once it cleared the goal line right here, I knew that it was going to go down. It did do a pullback up, but I knew overall it was going to continue to at least this area of support, and it can still go down even further. So I got in at this cursor right here, and I closed out the trade, looks like with 24 pips. And those 24 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $1,551. As long as you know how to trade the flow of the market, then you know that it should either go down or up. So that's why it's very important that you learn how to trade the flow of the market. Some traders would call it Elliott waves, but I prefer just to call it the flow of the market. So let's move right along to this pound dollar. Same situation here. Once I saw that it cleared, then I knew that it was working its way down. So let's just see on this pound dollar. As I said, once I saw it cleared, did do a pullback. This one here, 27 pips. These pound pairs, you know, a 10 or 20 pip stop will not hold, just to let you know. So if you get the timing wrong, and sometimes I do get the timing wrong, but I knew that it was going to go down. And then I ended up closing it out here, looks like with 25 pips. and those 25 pips on the pound dollar paid $2,420. I teach exactly how to trade this way within the training videos. Bollinger Bands are great as you don't have to wait for the moving averages to cross over. Now I teach where you can take the trade either as an aggressive trader or a conservative trader. Many traders who trade Bollinger Bands would not trade up here, but if I see it, I will take it, as when I get the triggers down at the bottom here to actually take the trade, which is right here, turning red. Should have got in up here, but I didn't see it in time. So this would be aggressive, and anywhere from here, up to the goal line, that would be more of a conservative trader. As I said, I teach both ways within the training videos. Okay, let's move on to the pound CAD. It's over here. Same situation. Now remember, these are not a great way to trade, as the charts did not line up that way. From the top going down, that's a pullback, and of course if it breaks through and keeps going down, then that is a reversal. So let's drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. Same thing right here at the cursor. I knew it was going to go down at least to this area, and that's 15 pips, and with potential to go to the bottom and actually hit this ADR. Looks like it's going to continue working its way down, but as I said, I trade until I'm happy. In other words, I just look down at the bottom, and when I'm happy, I close the trade. And I'm always aiming for at least around 50 pips a day. Today was definitely more than 50 pips, so I'm extremely happy today. So as I said, I got in at this cursor on the pound CAD. Did go against me 19 or 20 pips, and as I said, I closed it out here when I was happy. That right there would have been, one trade would have been good enough for me to call it a day. It's right on 50 pips, and those 50 pips on the pound CAD paid $3,705. And just like I said, and was expecting for it to go down a little bit deeper, and it probably will hit the ADR. It'll probably struggle a little bit in this area, and it might be the end of the move, and it might break through it and go down some more. But that's the way trading goes, and you have to learn how to trade the flow of the market. So for a pip total today, it was 111 pips. As I said, I'm happy with 50, so I'm more than twice as happy today, and those 111 pips paid $8,822. So if your system is not producing like my BB trigger, I suggest you look into getting your hands on it, and to do so, all you have to do is look right below this video, and you'll see this. There will be two write-ups, one for the BB trigger and one for the master trigger, because those two are my top two, along with the magic trigger. Those are my top three systems as of today. So my BB trigger system, I do charge $250. It has now, I was saying it has 3 gigabytes, but now it's over 3.5 gigabytes, because I added from 30 training videos, I added 12 new ones. Remember, I did this, I believe it was June of last year. So it was more than a year ago. And then when I came up with the BB Trigger version number 2, I decided to add 12 more training videos. So now you will get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform, and it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. It also comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, which will help you to learn how to trade the markets. As I said, there's 42 training videos and plus 9 bonus videos. There's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways to trade. My number one way I like to trade is a great way to trade. Now, I did not trade that way today as the market was doing pullbacks and reversals. So it makes the BB trigger just a little bit better than my other trigger system. They're all 95 to 100% equal, but I like this one because of these 6 things that I'm showing you here. In each and every video, I show and give a lot of advanced training and advanced trading tips. I teach how to get near perfect timing entries, also how to stay in the trade for more pips. Could have stayed in the trade now for more pips because there's no signals here to close the trade. Also teach how to trade at the right hand edge and how to trade higher time frames, along with I also did a video on how to trade the BB trigger version number 2. Now I've also done a video showing many great trade setups, what it should look like just prior to pulling the trigger. Also teach how to back test the BB trigger. I still do that 6 to 8 hours every weekend. When the market is closed, it helps me to find trades really fast. I find a lot of traders are saying I can't find trade setups. Well, that's because your eyes are not focused and you don't know exactly what you're looking for. But I can personally guarantee by the time you find success trading the markets, that will change. You'll either see a setup or you'll just wait a bit for, which is what I should have done here, pull back. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it as long as I know I'm going to get some pips. So let's see where we were. Also teach how to scan the market, how to scalp the market. I teach how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. I teach how to trade pullbacks. Remember, this is a pullback to the goal line, and if it breaks through, which is what it did today, then I teach how to trade reversals. Also teach how to trade around the goal line, and as you can see, there's trading opportunities around the goal line. Also teach how to trade the news and how to trade with a day job. So if you have any questions at all, very simple, pick up the phone and call me. Right here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now I do prefer Skype, and if you click on this link right here, we will have contact. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. Probably lasts about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions you have. And over the course of many years, I built 27 trigger systems, and if you click on this link, you'll see the screenshots. So that just about wraps up this video and this day of trading. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember, keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.